Hey everybody, today's video is going to encompass three different sections in our math book, 3-7, 3-8, and 3-9. All three sections deal with one digit times a larger factor using the regular algorithm. So parents, you can rejoice. This is the way that we learned how to do multiplication when we were in school. This is probably the way your parents are most comfortable doing math when it comes to multiplication. I'm going to give you a quick reminder on how to do two simple problems here using the algorithm multiplying by one digit. Let's get started. First thing to remember, you're always going to start in the ones place on the bottom and always multiply from the bottom to the top. So in this case, 5 times 3 is 15. What I'm not going to do today is write the entire number 15 below like I did with partial products. I'm going to do basically what I do when I add. I'm going to put my 5 on the bottom and carry my 1 above the next place value. Then I'm going to do 5 times 4 equals 20. 20 plus the number that I had to carry out over it equals 21. So I put my 1 on the bottom. My 2 gets carried up top. Lastly, 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus the 2 that I carried is 12. Since I have no other numbers to multiply, I can write the entire number 12. My final product here is 1,215. It's a lot quicker than doing a whole bunch of different partial products. Let's take a look at the next example, 3,126 times 3. Bottom to top. Keep that in mind, bottom to top. So 3 times 6 is 18. I'm going to put my 8 on the bottom. My 1 goes up top. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Now notice I have no digit to carry because 7 is a single digit number. So next I'm going to do 3 times 1, which equals 3. Again, no digit to carry above because 3 is a single digit number. And lastly, 3 times 3 equals 9. I have a final product of 9,378. I can do one last example here for you. It doesn't matter if you have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 7-digit number on top. The process is still the same. Bottom number times the top number. If your answer is a 2-digit number, you put the number in the ones place in the bottom and carry your other number up top. Let's do one last problem. 548 times 6. So in this case, I'm going to go bottom to top and always visit your ones place first, then your tens place, then your hundreds place, then your thousands, and so on. So 6 times 8 equals 48. I'm going to put my 8 on the bottom and carry my 4 over the next place value I'm going to. 6 times 4 is 24, and I have to add this 4 above for a total of 28. So 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. I'm going to put my 8 on the bottom and my 2 above the next place value. Now friends, make sure you write this nice and big. You don't want to do all of this difficult multiplication and forget to add these numbers up top. Finally, 6 times 5 is 30. 30 plus 2, and since I have nothing else to multiply, I can write the whole thing, is 32. And that gives me a final product of 3,288. So hopefully, you find this way to be maybe a little bit quicker than doing partial products, compensation, all of the other strategies that we learned. This is the way I did math when I was a child. I think this is probably the most efficient and quickest way to do it. But by all means, do whichever way we've learned, whichever way you feel most comfortable with. Thanks for watching.